Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe Graziano, vJoeG, and today I want to show a 3D printing solution that kind of talks and works with the vExpert community. In one of my previous videos, I showed the Bamboo Labs A1 Mini, and for this video, we're actually going to use that. So in an application called Prusa. I've created a vExpert logo, and you're going to get to see it printed, multicolor, and it's just the tip of the iceberg for some of the things that we can do with 3D printing. Without further ado, let's take a look at maybe the time lapse and talk about the printing process itself. In this segment, we're going to use Prusa Slicer to modify our vExpert logo for the current year. In this case, we're going to add 2024. So first thing we need to do, we need to open up the Prusa Slicer app and go ahead and import our model. In this case, it's going to be the vExpert no year STL file. An STL file is a standard file type for 3D printing. So you can see here that we've got an embossed vExpert, VMware vExpert logo. So we want to put 2024 on here since we're going to customize this a little bit. So in Prusa, you can add a part, text, and the default, it'll say embossed text. So what we'll do is we'll come in here, we'll say 2024, and I think we're happy with the position, but it's a little too tall. So what we'll do now is we'll go down to the move feature for the app, and we're going to go ahead and drop this down roughly level with the other text. So now we've got a nice vExpert 2024. But that's not good enough. We want some color here. So what we're going to do is we're going to export this, and we're going to call this vExpert 2024 new and save it. Go ahead and close down Prusa. And so now that we have our file saved in a single color from Prusa, we want to open it up in Bamboo Labs since we're going to be doing all of our printing on the A1 Mini. So we come into our Bamboo program and we're going to import the file. So we come in here, we say import, we go find our newly created file, and here we have it in Bamboo. But again, it's only one color. So let's say in this particular case, I want it to be white and blue. So what we can do is we can come in and we'll get the leveling evened out. And up here in the app, you've got this color painting feature. So if I click on this, I now have a bunch of different options. I can color things in with a circle, a sphere, a triangle, by height, which is what we're going to use here in a minute, and also fill. So let's do this first. Let's pick blue, and I want to show you how using the fill feature, you can simply just fill parts of this and what we're getting here is we're creating a blue layer on the top of all of the embossed letters and numbers. You'll notice though, underneath of it, it's still red. And you can actually come in here and even click on a bunch of these different faces, but let's face it, that's going to take too long. So what we want to do is, I'm going to level this out again, is we want to come back to the tool, and I'm going to do this by height. So now if I start dragging up, now I have all of my heights in blue. And actually, if I go down a little bit, you'll notice that I'm going to catch the plate as well. But we're going to turn that white anyway. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come down to white, and same thing. I'm going to go by layer, by height, and I'm going to drag until I get everything white. So now everything's white. We've got a blue VMware vExpert 2024, and we've got a white plate. So we're going to take that and we're going to slice that plate, getting it ready to send to the printer. We're going to print the plate. Now in the Bamboo app, there are 4 filament sections. So I just happened to have blue on spool 4 and white on spool 3. So we're going to send that to the printer. There'll be a time lapse included, and we'll see you back when that's done. Okay, so that is how I created a pretty cool vExpert logo that you can hang on a suitcase, backpack, keychain, multicolor using the Bamboo Labs A1 Mini. It was a lot of fun to make this, and I've been having a lot of fun creating interesting prints. Do me a favor, like and subscribe below, and you'll get updates on all of my new and upcoming videos. Until then, I'm Joe Graziano, vJoeG. Have a good one.